This video shows Los Angeles police manhandling Antone Austin, who they assumed was a criminal suspect when they saw him taking out the trash outside his home. Austin, who is black, has sued the police alleging racial profiling. The suspect the police were actually looking for was white.
Get out the car!
Get out now!
Virginia policeman Joe Gutierrez was fired for pepper spraying and threatening an unarmed black motorist, Army officer Caron Nazario, in this incident late last year. Nazario is also suing. His attorney says he feared he would be killed. Daunte Wright was killed when Minnesota officer Kim Potter shot him during a traffic stop. Police say she meant to fire her taser, but mistakenly used her handgun instead. Potter resigned on Tuesday. In the U.S., police training is a patchwork. With 700,000 officers in 18,500 separate police departments, there are no national training standards. Police training is often based on military training models.
Soldiers have one job. They have enemies. But police do not have enemies. They have communities. And so we tend to have lumped or militarized police and the police training to kind of look like military training.
Congressional House Democrats have passed the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act, which would allow federal authorities to investigate police departments for a pattern of discrimination, require police training about racial profiling, and limit police immunity from civil lawsuits in cases of alleged brutality or abuse. The act has not yet passed the Senate. Recently, the state of Maryland's legislature passed a sweeping police reform bill with more stringent standards on use of force and criminal penalties for police who break them. Following large nationwide protests after the death of George Floyd last year, at least 20 major cities have cut police budgets and transferred funds to other community services. But experts say without a fundamental shift in training, unnecessary deaths and trauma at the hands of police will continue.
We're teaching officers that the community are their enemies, and as long as they are frightened, and as long as they are thinking that the world is trying to kill them, this is the way they're going to act.
Calls for a major shift in police training and the warrior mindset. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Los Angeles.